Guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be sharing with you guys how I apply my eyeshadows on my mature hooded eyes. This is actually a highly requested from one of my subscribers, Leah, thank you so much for putting this request in. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe, and please don't forget to click the notification bell so you guys get notified every time I upload new videos every week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you guys wanted to find out how I apply my eyeshadows on my mature hooded eyes on a quick and easy steps for you to be able to look youthful, please keep on watching. Just before we get into the actual video, quickly explain some things with you guys. So it is important that you actually need to do your brows as possible. If you can do your brows first, so you'll be able to work on your eyeshadows nicely. And secondly, it is important that you need to put a concealer under your eyes. In that way it actually helps you to brighten up your under eyes, to actually help your eyes to pop more. If you do have hooded eyes or not, it is very important also to apply an eye primer and setting the eye primer, so in that way you'll be able to get a clean canvas in applying your eyeshadows, to avoid any creasing and to get your eyeshadows to last longer. Important that you need to use a matte eyeshadows, because the matte eyeshadows is actually taking things backward. If you apply a shimmer or a like a lighter shade matte eyeshadows, it's actually bringing things forward, so you wanted to emphasize those things. Okay, so with this makeup look I can either go with all over shimmer there if I wanted to. Okay, so that's also work as long it's within your with your actual crease. As if you do apply above your actual crease, it's actually gonna start creasing, it's gonna start transferring on your actual hooded of your eyes, and it doesn't look very nice when you do close your eyes and then it's got all your eyeshadows transfer there. You can also you don't have to apply matte eyeshadow here. You can either apply a very light matte eyeshadows or a shimmer, so it is entirely up to you. When it comes to the shimmer on the edge of my brow, it is very important that you only need to apply a small amount, otherwise you're actually emphasizing your brows and it's gonna cause more droopiness. Lower lashes, it is important that your lower lashes, when you're applying some shadows or some liners, it is important that those shades are lighter than the ones that you've got on top. Otherwise, if you do have a darker shades on the bottom, it's gonna cause more droopiness on your eyes. With me, with this eyeshadow look, it's actually not gonna be the same as what the other YouTuber does when they do have hooded eyes. Steps actually pretty much works for me because I've got a very excessive loose skin here. I feel like this is actually works for me, and this is actually giving me a lifted eye look, and it's also giving me a youthful looking. So let's get on with the video, guys. So after I've done my face, I actually do try to contour my nose, giving it more definition and depth. If I do these steps, be lining my brows using Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim. When you reach the arch of your brows, again, not to bring it down, slightly straight, not bringing it down, because otherwise if you bring down the tail of your brows, it's actually gonna cause more of your eyes to look hooded and droopy. Also, I'll be using the Maybelline Tattoo Brow Pomade and in the shade medium brown, and the brush that I'll be using is the Morphe E29. We start at the tail of my brow. Grabbing a small flat brush like this, and this is the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill in the number 48, and then you just have to grab your concealer or whatever's left over foundation that you have. That's what I do when I need to tidy up my brows. So I'll be setting the brow using the Maybelline Fast Sculpt in the shade clear transparent. I'll be doing the eyes now, so it is important that you need to prime your eyes using a concealer or an eye primer. So in today I'll be using the MAC Prep and Prime eye primer. So I'll just be using my ring finger to apply this primer all over my eyelid. Okay, I'm just tapping this. I'm just using a tapping motion. Okay, all the way up. And then I'll be setting my eye primer using any powder that you guys have, and I'll be using the Laura Mercier to set that primer on my eyelid. The brush I'll be using is the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill in the number 30. Eyeshadows I'll be using are all Makeup Geek eyeshadows. So I'm just going to pat motion this just above my crease. You can see that's my actual crease there, but it's gonna be above my crease. So the only thing to find out is by feeling the socket of your eyeball. So I like to do like a pressing or tapping motion when applying these eyeshadows. Build that color in, just keep building it, and then you just need to buff it, just making sure it blends seamlessly and there's no harsh lines. It's important that you need to look in front of your mirror. And I like to brush this up. I'm going to help my eyes to lift a bit, and I'm just packing this on my outer corner first. I actually like to start at the end first and just working my way in, just doing a patting motion a bit higher. It's just whatever's left over on the brush. Okay, I'm just grabbing that brush that we used for the transition shade. So I'm just buffing any excess. Okay, I'm just going to pack this one on really close on the outer V of my crease. The number 47 is this brush here. I'll be using the shade Americano. It's possible to my lash line. Be my eyeliner. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Liner in the shade Bold Brown. Liner on my upper waterline, and I'm also going to be using this on my bottom waterline. Okay, this is going to give you an illusion of having a thick lashes. Applying a shimmer on my inner corner of my eyes, and also just under there, and also on my brow bone and this on my inner corner. This is actually going to help my eyes to open more. So with the mascara, I have very short lashes. I won't be curling my lashes today, but if you do have long straight lashes, I highly recommend it for you to curl your lashes first. It actually helped to get my mascara to last longer. Is the I'm using the L'Oreal Paradise primer. So I'm just going to apply this on my upper lashes first. You need to apply the mascara straight away, guys, because it actually dries really quick. Okay, with the mascara I'll be using the IT Cosmetics, the Superhero Mascara in the shade Black. This look, I actually going to be putting a cluster lashes on. In that way, it's also gonna give my my eyes more lifted. Okay, so I'll be doing this off camera, guys, and I'll be back. Use the Ardell Double Individuals in the short black. So I've just actually built this on my outer corner. So I did apply 4. And we also have a different eye shapes, so I actually suggest for you guys to pretty much to do a trial or to try different techniques and find out which ones works for you. Also be listing all the products that I used today on this video for my eyebrows and for my eyes down below the description box. That's pretty much it, guys. I mean, this is how I actually contour and define my eyes on my very hooded and droopy eyes, on my mature hooded eyes. So I hope I've actually did help you out today, guys. So I have very simple and easy steps, and I hope I've actually helped you out today, guys. And please comment down below what video you want to watch next. And thank you so much for everyone who subscribed to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and please don't forget to click that notification bell so you guys get notified every time I upload new videos every week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Please don't forget to like and share this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys.